स्वागत है. So, like always, we are late again for today's class also. आवाज है कोई प्रेम के मैं उसके. Okay, so we are going to set up our laptop for today's session. Okay. Okay, first we are going to this thing and okay. So now I am ready with my laptop, and so I just need to okay. So let's begin today's workout. So today we both are going to do yoga. So first we are going to start from a few stretches. So first we are going to do the stretching of our limbs, and you can do this the way you want. Then we will begin our yoga workout. Okay. Okay, so now we are ready for our yoga exercises. So first we are going to start from Tadasana. So for doing Tadasana, first we are going to bring our legs close. Then we are going to inhale and stand on our toes. We are going to stretch our hands upward. And now exhale and bring your hands down. Okay, now inhale again and lift your hands up. Stretch them upward. Hold your breath and hold your position for a few seconds. Now exhale and bring your hands down. Okay, so now after doing this, we are going to do Triyaktadasana. For doing Triyaktadasana, first we are going to keep a distance of around 3 to 4 feet between both of our legs. Now we are going to lift our hands up, and first we are going to inhale And now while exhaling, we are going to bend sidewards. Okay, inhale and come to center, exhale and bend sideways. So we are going to do this for 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So again we are going to do one more set of this. Inhale and lift your hands up. Do it for 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we are going to do another asana, and the name of the asana is Kati Chakrasana. So for doing Kati Chakrasana, we are going to stand while keeping our legs closed, and the distance this time should be around 1 or 2 feet, and then lift your hands up, make them parallel to the floor. Okay, and now what you have to do, now the distance between your hands should be around 1 to 2 feet, and now you have to move your body like this. Again come to center while inhaling, and now exhale and turn backward. Inhale and come to center, exhale. Do it for 8 times. Okay, so now we are going to do one more set of this asana. But this time we are going to do different variation of this asana. Now we are going to lock our fingers, and then we are going to do this asana. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now after doing this, we are going to do squats. So today we are going to do 30 squats, so 2 extra, 32 squats we are going to do, and we are going to do just a single set of this exercise. So let's begin. So I hate this flickering of light. The light is not don't know what to do for this, but I'm really annoyed of this light. So let's do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1 and 2. Okay, so we did 32 repetition of this exercise, and now we are going to do another exercise, that is Malasana. And to do Malasana, it is sort of similar to these squats. We also have to sit in that position, but this time the difference is, okay, first difference, that we need to put a gap of keep a gap of around 3 feet, 2.5 feet between both of our legs. And another main thing is that our feet is going to face sidewards. Like my right feet is going to face towards my right and my left feet is going to face towards my left. Okay, so this is the major difference. And now we are going to do this asana. So what we have to do now, we have to sit in this position like this. Okay, so this is Malasana, and because we want to do 17 repetition in this position, so we are going to stand up again and again going to go for Malasana position. So we have to do this 17 times. So while standing up, we are also going to apply Moolband. So Moolband is nothing, just the contraction of your pelvic muscle. So we are going to do that. So let's begin this workout. Do it for 17 times. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, up. Okay, so here we did all the basic exercises that we do every day. These are the 5 asanas, from Tadasana to Triyak Tadasana to Kati Chakrasana to the squats, and then this Malasana. So these are the 5 exercises that we do every day, and now we are going to do focus on the asanas, or today we are going to do this stretching for our legs. So I'm just going to grab my socks because it is going to help me to stretch my legs. So coming within a minute. So welcome back, guys, and now we are going to do some stretching exercises. So first we are going to start from, I'm going to keep these socks right at my back behind me. So first we are going to start from these stretches. For our first stretch, what we are going to do, we are going to stretch our leg as much as we can, and now we are going to sit in this position. Okay, so our toes are facing upward and our heel is touching the floor, and our another feet is all lying on the floor. Okay, so we have to do this thing for 20 times. Switch from one leg to another, then from this to this. So we are going to do it 20 times, and then we are going to do another exercise. 1, 2. So if you are not able to go this much down, you can take support of your back or from the floor also, and you can do as much as you can. Okay, but try to improve your stretch. Okay, so I am going to do the full one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 repetition of this, and now 20 repetition of Aswasanchalan. So for doing Aswasanchalan, first we are going to come to this position. Okay, this is Aswasanchalan position, and this exercise we are doing for side split. So first we are going to press our hips downward. Okay, press them, and then change your legs after 2 or 3 presses. Then press them again, and then change your leg. So keep doing this for 20 times. So this was my third one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so these were the 20 repetition of in Aswasanchalan, and now we are going to do another asana or another exercise for leg stretching. So this is similar to the first one. So what we have to do in this, so we have to, previously what we were doing, we were making our toes look upward, but this time they are not going to face upward, they are going to lie on the floor. Okay, so this is the position. 1, 2, 3. Do it for 20 times also. Okay, so do this also for 20 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 times this asana, and now we are going to do one more set of all these 3 exercises. Okay, so let's begin. First we did this exercise, so do this for 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 repetition in this asana, and now another asana was Susanchalana asana. So 20 repetition in that asana also. So push your hips downward and then switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So this was Susanchalana asana, and now our last exercise for leg stretching. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So my cat, she has destroyed this mat, damaged this mat really bad. And after doing all these damages, she's sleeping quietly over here. Okay. So now we are going to do few kicks for improving our stretch. So first we are going to do 3 types of kicks: front raises, side raises, and back leg raises. Okay, front leg raises, side leg raises, and back leg raises. These are also the exercise for our leg stretching. So first, give yourself a target which is low. Okay, and then slowly try to improve your target or increase the height of your target. So what we are going to do, we are going to kick our on our right hand with our left feet, and we are going to try to kick on our left hand through our right feet. Okay, so first I am doing it with my right leg and left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and slowly try to improve your target. Right, increase your target. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 from right leg, and now 10 from left leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 from left leg. So I'm feeling like to kick one more time from 10. Okay, now we have done front leg raises. Now we are going to do side leg raises. Okay, so let's do them also for 20 times, 10 from each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 leg raises. Join the conversation. Now, after doing this, we are going to do 20 back leg raises also. Okay, so you can take support from wall or anything, and I'm going to do without any support, but it's good if you are taking support. Okay, so let's do 20 repetition, 10 from each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now 10 from left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we did these 3 leg raises, 10 from each leg in every exercise. So now what we are going to do, we are just going to do this butterfly pose. I'm really annoyed of this light. It is flickering now. So what we are going to do in this butterfly pose, we will try to bring our heels as much close to our hips as we can. Okay, we will try to bring it near to our groin, and then we will try to tap our knees on the floor. Okay, so try to pull them up and then try to touch it to the floor. So do it for 20 times. So count 20 times on your head and just try to tap as many times as you can within those 20 count. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to inhale and we will try to touch our head, then our chin, and if possible, then your chest to the floor. Okay, inhale and exhale. First try to touch your head, forehead, if it is possible, then try to touch your chin, and if chin is also possible, then try to touch your chest. Okay, so now we are going to do another exercise, and now this time first come to this position. Okay, then try to move your knees away from each other and try to move them away Okay. Okay. Now also try to move your feet away from each other and then do push-ups in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 10 push-ups only. And now we will do the stretch itself. So first we are going to go for front split. So I am wearing socks for that. So it is going to help my legs slip on the floor. So I'm going to keep one of my feet on the floor and one of my feet on the mat. So this feet which is on the floor is going to slip more because of the socks. So try to stretch your legs as much as you can. Okay, go down, down, down. Try to stretch your legs and then okay, now get up and we are going to do this one more time, but this time we are also going to do push-up. After going down, we are going to do push-ups in that position. So two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 push-ups in that position, and now we are going to do it one more time. So we did all these exercises before doing this stretching, just to avoid any sort of injuries. Okay, so I am also going to charge my phone because the battery is not enough in my phone. Okay, so let's do it again. We are not going to take too much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now what we are going to do, this time we are going to sit in the in this position of front split, and then we are going to do the front bending, side bending in that position. Okay, so this time you have to stretch as much as you can, and in between also, even after sitting in that position, we again need to stretch because our legs are going to come closer. So let me show you what we are going to do now. So first we are going to stretch our legs as much as we can. Drag your feet. Now sit in that position. Now lift your hands up. And bend forward. Lift your hands up again. Bend sidewards. Lift your hands up again. Bend towards another side. Now we are going to bend forward again. Okay. Okay, now what you are going to do? We are going to do this one more time. Stand up again, and again we are going to stretch our legs as much as we can, and then we are going to sit in this position. So I feel okay. So okay, inhale and lift your hands up. Exhale and bend forward. Inhale and lift your hands up again. Exhale and bend towards the left. Inhale and come to center. Stretch your legs. And now bend towards the right. Inhale and come to center. Bend forward. Inhale and lift your hands up. Okay. Okay. So this was all for your front split. Now we are going to do some asanas for our side split also. So for doing side split, first we are going to come to this Asasanchalan position. So this is your Asasanchalan position. So now we are going to move our front leg forward and back leg behind. So okay, let us first do this exercise. We are going to come to this Astu Sanchalan position like this, and then what we are going to do, first we are going to press our hips forward, and then we are going to sit in this position like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now we are going to change our leg. One, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so now after doing this exercise, now we are going to do this side split exercise, side splitting. So again we are going to come to this position. Now we are going to move our leg forward. Okay, so now when you think like it's the max, now what you have to do, first you are going to bend your front leg like this, and then you are going to try to straighten it. Okay, then bend it, then straighten it. So do it again for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we are going to change our leg. We will do this with our left leg. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now this again we are going to do this side split only, but this time we are going to stretch as much as we can, and then we are going to do push up in that position. Okay, so push up, I mean we are going to lean our upper body towards our leg, and then we are going to keep them straight. So this thing we are going to try. Okay, so let's do it. First we are going to do it with our right leg. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now with our left leg. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, so these are all the exercises, and this was the front split and side split, everything. So we give 1 day to this stretching exercise after every 1 day. Like on alternate days we do it, like we did it today, so we are going to do it day after tomorrow also, like exercises for like stretching or this. So now what we are going to do, we are going to do few more exercises for legs only. So first we are going to do this, and this exercise is going to help us to do Padmasana and Bhaddha Padmasana and many other asanas also. So what we have to do, we have to bring our heel closer to our hip bone near our ilium, and now okay, so now we are going to change our leg. Okay, 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now after doing this, okay, we are going to do another asana, another exercise. We are going to grab both of our feet and we will try to touch both of our feet on our chest, okay, at a single time. At the same time, we are going to touch both of our feet on our chest. Okay. 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 So now what we are going to do, is the same, but with a single leg. And after doing 3 or 4 tries, we are going to try to touch it to our ear, okay, or we will try to bring it closer to our shoulders. So first try to touch it to your ear and then try to touch it or bring it near your shoulder. Okay, now we are going to do it with another leg. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now okay, first we will try to do Bhaddha Okay. So we have to grab our toes while bringing our hands from back. Okay. For this, we need to do what we tried before doing our previous asana. So what we have to try to touch our heels near your ilium, okay, near your hip bone. Then it is going to be easier for you to okay. Now it is going to be easy for me. Okay. So this is Baddha Padmasana. So I have grabbed both of my toes. So this is it. And now another asana. Now we are going to do Ekpad Sirsasana, where we are going to keep our leg behind our neck. So I'm trying to bring my leg not just at my neck. I'm trying to bring it down to my shoulder or to my back. So that's why it is getting really difficult, or it is becoming hard for me to do that. So okay. So this was okay. At least we are going to try. However, I know that it is not going to happen today, but we are going to try. So we will try to stand in this position. Stand in this position of Ekpad Sirsasana. Sorry. What was the name of this asana? Padma Sirsasana. So we will try to stand on this. Okay. At least we did better than what we were doing previously. So doing this asana was the right choice, right decision. So let us do with our left leg also. It is always difficult with our left leg to do this, but let's see. Our right did a good job today, and okay. Okay. she fell, otherwise she was sleeping in such a way. How can I tell you? Means she is right now in this position, but what she did, I'm going to show you. First she came there on my bed and she was sleeping like this. Okay, her head was not touching the floor and she was sleeping like this. And now, just before coming to this position, she slept like this and then she rolled and now she is sleeping like this. So when I saw that movement, it was sort of funny. So now we are going to do few other asanas also. So the first asana, Vishwamitra asana. So today we did leg stretching exercises. So we are going to do this asana. Might be we can do it better than what we did yesterday. So what we have to do in this asana. So actually I wanted to do means another asana which is very close to this Vishwamitra asana. So I am going to show you what is Vishwamitra asana. So this is Vishwamitra asana. I hope you can see this. So there is one more asana in which we grab our leg and we try to stretch our legs at 180 degree. So I was trying to do that. So first we are going to start from this only. Okay, so this is what we did right now, but let me do what I wanted to do. So I want to do something like okay, something like this. So it's good, but I want to lift my legs high enough. This should be, I don't know. Might be I need to capture that photo from this angle because I don't think it is going to be possible to grab my feet while keeping my hand. Is it possible? Yeah, it is, I guess. I want to do something like this. I want to grab my feet over here. So let's see. Let's try it one more time, whether we can do it or not. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with my today's performance, and now I'm going to do it with my left leg. So for left leg also, First we are going to do that. So now I'm going to grab my feet. Was it that I wanted to do? Because I felt like it was better than what I did from this leg, left leg. Let me do it one more time. I feel I can do this. First, I tried to lift my legs. Okay, so it was good. Okay, well done, Bhupendra. I wanted to do this asana for a very long time, and after trying it for it is my third day, I guess, while trying this asana, and I'm really close to it. So I'm going to do it with my left leg also. I don't want to keep any of my leg behind. So first we are going to lift our leg. Okay, earlier we were trying to drag our feet backward. We were trying to stretch first, but now, because this thing has worked with our this technique has worked with our right feet, so we are going to okay. So doesn't matter, I am happy. Thanks if anybody is appreciating me. So now we are going to try ek path konindasana, flying man pose. However, we are doing this asana also correctly nowadays. We are doing good in this asana also, but still to improve our stretching and our posture, we are going to try this asana also. So how we are going to do it? Earlier I used to think a lot before doing this asana. Means I used to think about the angle, whether it is going to come on camera or not. Means I was not sure, but now when I practice this asana, it has become really easy. So this is with my right leg, and now I'm going to do it with my left leg. So one thing that I need to improve while doing this asana is the stretching. Means I felt like my back leg was not as much straight. क्या हुआ? ठंडा लग रहा? धूप आ रखी बात. ठीक है. So, yeah, this time I felt like my leg was straight also. So now we are going to do another asana, and that is going to be, so Ashtavakra asana is now, I feel it is easy, but I don't know whether I am doing it exactly what it has to be or not. So let me show you this Ashtavakra asana. Few asanas are really very easy to do, but we think, and that is what we do wrong. So if we think, means we should try to do different asanas. So this is Ashtavakra asana. I'm going to check on internet if I am doing this asana wrong, but as far as I can see from the image, I'm not doing it wrong. I feel like I'm doing it right. So this is Ashtavakra asana. This has nothing to do with stretching. So we are going to try Itsbhuppi. So I feel it has to do a lot with stretching and forward bending also. So let's do this Itsbhuppi. मेरे जैसे तो मिले 68 minutes. So it has been a very long time. So I'm going to do all asanas really quick now. So first I'm going to bring my shoulder behind my legs. So now okay. So I was trying to do Itsbhuppi while keeping my legs on my back or on my shoulders. So this is a bit difficult. However, it is not mandatory to do it like that only. It is just one more variation of Itsbhuppi which I wanted to do. So this time we are going to do a easier one. Okay, so this was the easier variation of Itsbhuppi, and now we are going to do another asana. So we are just going to do okay. So I know that I might means I will not be able to do it today also, I guess, because I am really too much so what I am going to do, I am going to do this Purnamastendrasan. So it is really difficult and I haven't done this asan in my whole life. Means I was unable to do this asan. So I'm just going to try it. If in case I'm going to get near to this asan. So what we have to do, first we need to bring our, so now what we have to do, we have to bring our this hand from all this way, and we need to grab our feet while, okay, it is really difficult, but I wanted to do this asan because all other asans means I haven't done all other asanas, but I feel like I can do that all other asanas, but this asan seems really difficult for me. But now can I take help of this? Okay. Okay, so it is getting really difficult. Previously I did this asan and I was not able to hold my these toes or my legs, my feet, but I was able to touch my knees, and that was also a great movement for me because it is really difficult to do this asan. So that day my brother was there to support me, so I'm just trying one last time with my left leg. Let's see if this thing can happen. Okay, so not possible today, so I'm going to switch to another asan, and the asan which I'm going to try now is also what we tried yesterday, and so the asan is Pingla asan, and we were only able to do it with our one foot on our triceps. So in this asan we have to keep both of our feet on our triceps and then do this tripod stand. So keeping both legs together on our triceps was way too difficult, so I'm just doing it. So I'm going to face this. So the most difficult part is to keep both of your So I'm going to do it some other day. Today I'm just going to do this forearm stand and then going to so this was forearm stand. What I was trying to do was to keep my head straight because it becomes little bit difficult to do this asana if you are a beginner. If it becomes little bit difficult to move your head to keep your head straight. It is easy to do it while facing downward, but while looking backward it is a bit difficult, so we are trying to do that. Okay, so now we will try to do back bending in this forearm stand. So for back bending, what we have to remember, we need to bring our chest parallel to the floor. Okay, we need to keep our chest parallel to the floor, and then we will try to lift our legs up. Okay. Okay, we are just going to try it one more time, one last time, and then we are going to do one set of Surya Namaskar and going to end today's class. Okay, it has been already 1 hour 18 minutes, so I'm not going to take more time. So let's quickly do back bending and Scorpio pose in this forearm stand. Okay. चुप. क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? Okay, now I'm going to do Surya Namaskar, and that's it. So for doing Surya Namaskar, first we are going to stand at 1 feet distance from the front of this mat. Okay. Now, this position is called Samastiti. When in this position, like, we have to keep our legs close to each other, and we have to stand straight while keeping our head and neck and back also straight, and we have to look forward. And now we are going to do the first asana of Surya Namaskar, that is Namaskar asana. For that, you have to inhale and exhale both. First, you are going to inhale and then exhale. And this is Namaskar asana. Now you have to inhale and do back bending in this. And this is called Hastatanasana. Now we have to exhale and do forward bending. This is called Padastasana. Now you have to inhale and move your right leg behind, and you have to look forward. So this is called Asvasanchalanasana. And now you have to move your left foot and keep it next to your right feet, and this is your Parvatasana, and you have to exhale while coming to this position. Now we are going to inhale and exhale both. First we are going to keep our knees on the floor, then our chest between both of our hands, then our chin. So this is Ashtanga Namaskar Asana. Now we are going to inhale and move our body forward, and this is Bhujangasana. Okay, now exhale again and come to Parvatasana. So now the asanas have started repeating themselves. Now we are going to move over right leg first, and we are going to keep it in between both of our hands, and we have to inhale while doing this asana. Now exhale and move your left feet between both of your hands. Now inhale again and do Hastatanasana. Now exhale and inhale both. This is Namaskar Asana. So these are the 12 asanas of Surya Namaskar. So now we are going to do pranayam, Nadi Shodhan, and finish today's workout. First take few deep long breath. First we are going to inhale from our right nose and exhale from our left. Okay, so do it for 6 times. Keep your neck straight. Now do the same with your left nose. Inhale from your left and exhale from your right. Keep your eyes closed. Now we are going to inhale slowly and exhale slow. Okay, now we are going to do Bhramari Pranayam for 3 times. So you have to keep your eyes closed and don't open them till the time I say. So you have to keep your middle finger on your eyes, both of your middle finger on your eyes, your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose, and your thumb on your ears. And you have to press your ears while making a bee-like sound. While making this kind of sound, you have to press your ears. First you will inhale and then do it for 3 times, okay? Now do Om chanting for 3 times and then 3 times Gayatri Mantra, okay? Om Bhurbhuvaswah Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvaswah Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvaswah Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those areas where it's paining, or if you have any sort of issue, then give the warmth to that body part especially. So I have a little bit of pain on my ankle. So now finally you can rub your hands once again, and you have to keep your hands on your eyes, and you have to open your eyes slowly inside your palm. And now slowly and slowly remove your hands from your eyes. Bow to your asana. Say thanks to God. So this is all for today's class. Take care, guys. Okay, Tata, see. Okay. So take care, guys. Going to see you again tomorrow.